YouTube guys, Outdoor Gear Reviews here today. I have created an emergency bag for if somebody breaks in their car or somebody's car breaks down in the middle of nowhere and you don't have cell service for the next couple of days. It can be used for a multitude of things, like emergency, like I have to get out of the house because it's on fire, whatever. I'm not responsible if you mess up and you use this kit and not everything's in there. That's on you. You made it, you do whatever. But anyway, first things first. This is a $5 Walmart bag. You can see the top of this is empty. That is for storing wallets, credit cards, whatever you need. Even a flash drive of all your recordings and all your cars and all. Next off, we have our inside kit. And a little surprise here, 4 steaks. Now these steaks are extremely important. They're 98 cents a pop at Walmart, so this is about $4. So these steaks are for poking your tent or tarpaulin or whatever into the ground in order to make a little tent. Alright, there's nothing else but the steaks in there in that one bag. Right. Next up, we have our main bag that we can just slide in and out of our backpack. This thing has everything that you absolutely need to survive for about 3 or 4 days, minus the food. You can get your own, put it in there, or you can have like a little separate. Now what I like to do with mine is I like to make mine very organizable. I like to take a bunch of things and put them in little packs. Now here's my secondary one. You can put this anywhere in your backpack, but this is my secondary. This is an emergency. I need this now. Not likely to use this. That has a lot. So let's open it up. So my secondary pack has, first off, a tarp in order to make a tent out of. It's about 5 inches wide and 7 inches tall, just enough to make a little teepee shape. Not a teepee shape, but a little old-fashioned tent that you can like close and open if you're not really tall. Next up, we have paracord, enough for the tent if you really needed to do so. All right, next we have a water filter, and where's your water filter? Here's the, here I pre-measured this out for the tent. This is just backups because you can see this really well. Alright, next up, let's finish up with the water filter. So I'll take everything water filter related and get it out. So here's the blue thing itself that you fill up water and squish it down through there. And here is the cleaner. Alright, a few other things. One emergency blanket. And then, yes, so 2 magnesium strikers. 1 if I lose, 1 if I break. And how you do it, by the way, is you scrape off the side on the ground or wherever your source of burning needs to be, and then you just strike it all the way down. Like, you have to strike it at a hind angle like that. Should actually practice it a little bit if you're getting one of these. Alright, and by the way, all these bags are $10. These are little waterproof ones, so if they get rained on, it's not a big deal. Alright, next up, here's the main part. So this is all, what all you just saw is my secondary part, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to die, it's an emergency, I need to now I'm in the middle of nowhere. I can't do anything. Here's my secondary part. So, a bottle for holding water or other liquids, such as Coke or Mountain Dew. That's really good. Next up, we have my another kit that has ripped in half. Another magnesium striker, a poncho, a inflatable/deflatable seat. Well, this is like $2, but you can inflate it once and then it's done for. But if you poke a straw in it the right way, you can deflate it. This is technically a pillow. Another survival space blanket folded up, even smaller than what it originally was. So there you go. And then, last but not least, the straw that I inflate it and deflate it with. Or I can stick it deep in there and get it deflated. Alright. Next up, we have not one fuel canister, but two. I would not recommend you exposing it to heat. So I have two of these in here, as well as a cooking pot. I don't know if you can tell this or not, but you yank that out, and there's 2 cups in there, just like that. You can take it all the way down to make sure it doesn't bend and break, but you can also, here's how you put it up. You squish it down and pull it up over. Next up is my stove, rocket stove. You just screw it on there and then throw some sparks on there and it'll go off. Just put that there. The last one. Compass, fire starter, and whistle, and thermometer. Thermometer doesn't really work, but this is the last resort thing. It works really crappy, but it can start a fire. And last but not least, food bag. So if you needed to put food or something in a watertight bag, such as oatmeal or grits or whatever you're going to use, or protein bars or whatever, to get you to a phone signal or whatever, you have this. So that's it. I'll do reviews, mini survival pack, emergency bag, and that's all that's in it. Have a nice day.